Hey guys, sorry I've been gone for kind of a long time. I've been busy doing other summer stuff and other things are happening. But now I get to catch up with my YouTube stuff and I get to review a movie that's more or less kind of sort of but not really been out for the last 15 years. R.I.P.D. So R.I.P.D. tells the story of Ryan Reynolds. He plays this cop who got killed in action, and then the powers that be induct him into the Rest in Peace department because they can really use him. It's this company that rounds up souls that are still living on Earth that have already died, who escaped judgment, and brings them back to the afterlife. Okay, so when everyone saw the trailer for this movie back in like March or April or whenever it came out, we were all thinking the same thing. Men in Black ripoff. And is the movie a ripoff of Men in Black? Yeah, pretty much. Now, Ryan Reynolds gets paired with Jeff Bridges in this movie, and their chemistry in this movie, there's nothing there. I mean, in Men in Black, you had Will Smith and you had Tommy Lee Jones, and they're both great actors. They had a great script behind them, too. And their chemistry was actually really good and really well played out, and that's really what made that movie. In this movie, you have none of that, and so it really suffers a lot. I like Ryan Reynolds. He's a good actor. I think he's funny. I mean, true, most movies that guy touches turns to crap, but, I mean, he's a good actor. I like him. And I thought he did fine in this movie. I kind of liked his character. Jeff Bridges, on the other hand, I couldn't stand in this movie. I mean, he's really annoying in this movie. He's doing like that Jeff Bridges voice that he does. I don't even know what I shoot you between, son. And then when his voice gets really high, he starts to kind of sound like Bane. We're over here to wrap up these two big criminals over here and help them escape judgment. And he's trying to be like the cliched, hardened old guy. But again, comparing this movie to Men in Black, with Tommy Lee Jones' character, you actually felt that he kind of cared for Will Smith a little bit. In this movie, Jeff Bridges clearly hates Ryan Reynolds, and he shows that in every scene that he is in. And I'm just sitting there and I'm like, I don't like you, dude. I should want to root for both of these guys like I wanted to root for Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones in Men in Black. But I don't want to root for them here because they're just stupid. Kevin Bacon's in this movie. I didn't know that, but he's in this movie. And nowadays, Kevin Bacon, whenever he's in a movie, he's gonna play a bad guy. Although his masterpiece will always and forever be Footloose. You gotta love that scene. I thought he did a good job in this movie until his character got replaced by a CGI mess. Which, that's another thing. You have to talk about the CGI in this movie. It looks terrible. I would argue that the CGI that they used in Men in Black is actually better than the CGI in R.I.P.D. And the movies are about 15 to 16 years apart in age. Like in Men in Black, they didn't use CGI that much. They used a lot of prosthetics and stuff, and I think that really could have helped R.I.P.D. But no, instead they're going for this sloppy CGI and all this stuff that doesn't even make sense. And it looks terrible. You're not buying into any of these action scenes just because it just looks fake. If this movie came out in like January or February or something like that, when all the crap movies get released, I would say that you could probably just fall back and enjoy this movie. But in a competitive summer movie season where we also have movies out right now like Pacific Rim, you're better off skipping this one. So I'm going to give R.I.P.D. a D. It's just a really sloppy, lazy, poorly made movie. And you should probably skip it just for the sake of saving $10 in 2 hours of your life. So I'm done talking about R.I.P.D. right now. Let's talk about Men in Black. How about that? They're similar enough, so which one do you prefer, R.I.P.D. or Men in Black? Odds are you prefer Men in Black, but it's still a fair question. Comment down below, let me know. And thanks for watching this video. If you guys like it, then click here to see more.